Welcome back to the Spike TV special. Are you slimmer than a Prius? Starting Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy.
Get her done! Anyway.
And also Barack Obama.
So, you know, dude, if there really was a show like that, I'm sure people would be like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, apparently. Slimmer than a Prius.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome
back.
How long has it been?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes,
dude?
it has.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, dude, this one should be pretty cool. And this is this is a extras. So another extras, we have another extras episode. So DNA Studios extras, welcome if you're new. And dude, do you want to do our intros as we
Yes,
normally
of
do?
course. So guys,
welcome
as always,
back to
welcome back to another DNA Studios
extras where
everything is.
Wait a minute, I don't have the thing up.
Actually, we're right there, there.
Everything is
with content
and jokes
and boobs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe boobs.
Maybe depends.
So yeah. Now, if you guys...
Wait. When you say that, you mean like boobies like the Dandy restaurant or like, you know...
Boobies.
Yeah. That's all guys think about. Well, they're idiots.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Probably Dandy. I don't know.
Shout out to Ian Sinclair.
Oh, yeah. We want you on the show, man.
Yeah, come on if you ever have time.
So, yeah. So, let's introduce ourselves for those who don't know.
This over here is Mr. DJ Lewis, or as
you can always call me...
Well, Dante is his actual name, but yeah, as I like to call him, Mr. Extra Thick.
And delicious.
Yes.
And this, of course, guy,
sometimes he can be a little...
I think that's
funny.
you most of the time.
Yeah, but you can be kind of funny.
Right. And of course, sitting next to me, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Junior Hef.
Yeah, and also...
And Mr. Lefts Alive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm also probably a mixture of Mr. Hold on. I'm also probably a mixture of Mr.
All too easy.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Oh man.
Extra life, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Extra life and extra loving.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Actually, speaking of extra love, that's what we're probably going to be talking about a little bit because
it's just, dude, you know, you made me think of something. It's just like, welcome back to the fan favorite series. Are you more popular than Hugh Hefner?
I don't know.
Are you more popular? Are you bigger than Hefner?
Are you bigger than Hefner?
It's terrible.
You probably might be. Who knows?
Oh gosh.
Definitely.
Anyway, so dude, tell everybody what this episode is going to be about.
Alrighty, so this one, guys, this one's going to be about dating.
Yeah, and dude, we actually might have some
good news, everyone.
Yes, we will. If you're an otaku, of course.
Yeah, or if you're an anime or any kind of
or if you like anime, manga, computers.
Yeah, any kind of nerd. Well, okay, any kind of nerd culture or pop culture, you might like this.
Right. And ladies, you might like him.
Oh gosh.
For the price of $19.95, you too can get your own Junior Hef.
It sounds like you're serving me on a platter. What am I? A chicken dinner?
Or chopped liver?
Oh gosh, yeah. That's terrible.
Yep. So guys, we're gonna be talking about the 5 benefits.
Oh god, dude, are you doing that living thing again? Come on, dude. Get with it.
Dental benefits.
Dental benefits? Sounds like a game show. It's like, welcome back to the top 10 dental benefits of 2022.
Exactly.
With your host, DJ Lewis or Extra Thick.
Yeah, of course. Dental benefits.
Dude, since when did we become dentists on this show?
I don't know.
On this podcast?
It happened somewhere between a minute and 30 seconds.
Dude, I have to say, that deserves a... Whoops, not that. Hold on.
You already said that before, so...
Wait, no, that deserves this. Because that was a good one.
Applause.
Yeah, that was a good one, dude.
Yeah, so the 5 benefits to dating an otaku. Hopefully he has dental benefits.
Or at least insurance, right, dude?
Yeah, exactly. You're definitely going to need insurance if you're going to be dating an otaku.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah. So, yeah, if you guys already know the definition, well, you probably don't, but in case you don't, we're going to let you know what the definition of an otaku is. Now,
well, just note that this used to be a derogatory term in Japan, so,
and it still kind of is in certain parts.
Yeah, so just be careful. I usually like to just say if you're a nerd out there, you're gonna like this. So.
Yeah, just call them like your nerd, geek, anime fan.
If you're into pop culture, you'll like this. So
yeah, definitely. So yeah, of course, yeah, the word otaku kind of is bad in Japan, but in America we have embraced it, among other things.
Yeah, people are big nerds in the USA.
Right. And
right.
and of course the dating pool, the dating scene has changed, and of course you've noticed that.
Yeah, but so dude, I think it's changed more because of the pandemic now.
Yeah.
So it's probably actually gotten a little harder now, but it's also probably really changed because I think more people are wanting to get out and do stuff now.
Right, that's true.
So
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, the dating scene has actually changed a little bit.
Yep.
So. But if you are an otaku, here are some 5 benefits that you might want to know.
So, hey, dude,
ladies.
I know what you're thinking, and people are like,
Oh, you think you're big?
and yeah, we are.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
All right,
But
so,
you might also be like,
I smell cookies!
yes, this dude smells cookies again. It's like whenever we come on the show, he always smells cookies. I'm not.
oh,
even
so in
sure
this
why.
case, right, the reason for smelling cookies is because maybe someone smells really good.
Yeah, or maybe they do smell like cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah, maybe they're
Extra thick!
And delicious.
and maybe they smell delicious.
Yeah, they probably are.
Anyway.
All right, so dude, are you ready for number 5?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
So yeah, the 5th benefit, ladies, to dating a male otaku would be tech support. No problem, as this guy sitting next to me is a technical specialist.
Tech support? I don't know about that, dude. Does
Well,
that count as a benefit? Because not every... Okay, so...
Well, I mean, if you're having like computer-related problems, like putting stuff together.
Well, wait a minute, dude. Okay, not every person who is into anime or who's a nerd is a tech specialist. It's only us tech heads and tech YouTubers and other stuff, people who are into technology that are tech specialists. Like, you technically are a tech head yourself since you were great with programs.
Yeah, I'm more of a
software.
Minimal.
Yeah,
I'm a minimalist.
I'm great at diagnosing stuff, but he's good at like knowing software inside and out.
Right.
So
I am the software god.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I am the Super Saiyan. Sun
Yep.
Windows.
Sun Windows. Sun Windows sound like welcome to Sun Windows.
Yeah.
You're sunproofing your windows.
Or
And-
maybe you're giving your windows 10 minutes of sunshine.
Exactly.
Like your coffee,
Yeah. So under this one, it's pretty much goes like this. If you're having any computer-related problems that are beyond your power, having an otaku around is the best situation. You won't have to worry about your computer misbehaving or can't get the screen to stop glitching, as long as you've got a girlfriend or boyfriend
I would
who's
say
good with computers.
I would say if you're gonna do that, I would say make sure you have a tech nerd nearby, not
Right.
necessarily someone who is a otaku
Who's
or
just
who's an
strictly
anime
anime and
nerd.
video games.
I would say it's more of if you have a tech nerd who knows technology like Linus Tech Tips or Jerry Rig Everything or anybody like that, right?
Right.
Who is into technology. Shout outs to all those YouTubers I just named.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, if you have someone like that around, yeah, great. If you are a person who's an LTT nerd or you know a lot about computers, cool. But if you're a different kind of, because there are all different kinds of nerds out there.
Yeah, there are.
But if you're like strictly anime, then that's something completely different.
Yeah,
Don't get your wires crossed.
Don't get anime nerds and tech nerds
Yeah.
crossed. Even though some of them can be hybrid.
Yeah. Oh gosh, a hybrid.
A hybrid tech nerd.
Are you smarter than a smart car? That's terrible.
Smarter than a smart car. That's a
Are
good
you
one.
smarter than an electric vehicle? That's
I don't
terrible.
know, right? Are you ready for number 4?
Yeah.
They excel in the romance department.
Excel.
Okay.
Yeah, so that does not apply to everybody because not
Yeah.
everybody is the romance type, right? There are different types out there. So guys, if you're reading this article, please note not everything applies to everybody.
Right.
We're just saying in certain
right.
circumstances,
And
if people are good at
that's true.
something,
That's true.
you might run across someone who is good at tech, but also an anime nerd, or who might be a romantic type. Ooh.
Well, I mean, there is a
gosh.
there is a slight majority.
You know that you remind me of
What?
that Naruto episode, that Kakashi thing. He's reading a book and he's like, Junko fell on him. He's like, I'm losing you, and in doing so, I am lost. Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, a slight majority of otaku do kind of. I'm not going to say that
not
some of them,
everybody. Some
Yeah.
people are romantic types.
Some are good
yeah,
at it.
Not everybody. So yeah.
Yeah. Well,
there are people who are not romantic types who kind of go the opposite direction.
Who smell like Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Oh, I think you're crossing your romantic types.
I'm sorry, that's gaming nerds. That's
You're
something totally
crossing
different.
your gaming nerds.
That's
your
gaming nerds.
Dude,
Two totally different.
You're gonna have a bunch of angry people chasing you for this one, Dante. If you cry, because game nerds don't like to be crossed over with other romantic types, right?
No,
most gamers are the kind of people who. Like, and not everybody, but a lot of people are usually they're big, keep to themselves, and they like to stay inside and kind of have their privacy, right? Not everybody. That's not. There are some people who do get out there in public game and stuff like that. Yeah. But there are a lot of people who'd like to do it in private, and they're more comfortable on their computer than they would be out in public talking to somebody. Yeah, I know that because of I have watched Linus Tech Tips and the WAN show. So Linus, if you're out there watching this, shout outs to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well. At least now we can get on to number 3. They're low maintenance when it comes to food.
That's not necessarily true either. Some people love food. There are people who like they will sit and snack. Like you get a movie,
they'll just
or a game,
and
they're just like they got
all.
Doritos, they got the Mountain Dew, everything next to them, right? And not everybody eats Doritos, right? Some people like popcorn.
Like your popcorn, your soda, pizza.
Ooh, pizza.
Wings.
Ooh, hot wings.
Who doesn't like hot wings?
Are you thicker than a drumstick? The miniseries.
That's a good one.
That's terrible. Okay, now
thicker.
you're making me think of all kinds of
Now he's
outtakes.
Yeah. He doesn't just smell cookies now. He smells wings.
Well, yeah, you got me started on chicken. You did that whole thing with me eating chicken.
Ow, chicken.
Ow, chicken. Yeah. Anyway,
that's too funny. But I think for this particular one, I think what I know this was kind of dated, but I think
that could be a show. It's like
right?
it's just like welcome back to Do You Smell Food? What do you smell? Everyone's favorite game show. What
do you smell?
Yeah.
I smell cookies!
Well, that too. Or you could also smell. If you were to say that and you're like, welcome back to everyone's favorite game show. What's that smell?
Exactly.
Hopefully not that.
That's Taco Bell.
You mean Taco Hell?
Exactly.
All right.
Well, I mean, on the bright side, when it comes to the low maintenance with food, you don't really have to cook much. But yeah, going out is not exactly healthy for you all the time.
Of course.
So keep that in mind,
be
guys.
careful because you could actually your food could depending on what you eat or if you eat a lot of junk, right? You could run into a situation where your food could
Finish him.
or finish you.
off.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
So instead of you eating it, it could eat you. Just be careful of that.
Welcome to the food channel where the food eats you.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you're on the menu.
Yes, you're on the menu. Well,
Hey, dude, it could get a little. Oh shoot, where's the button?
he's looking for it, ladies. Give him
No,
some
did we take it off? Did we take the toasty button off?
No, we moved it actually.
Okay, hold on, wait, go back.
I think we actually moved it.
Oh, there it
over.
is.
Yep.
You can get a little toasty.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Well, at least we're down to number 2. They'll never cheat on you.
That's not necessarily true, dude. There has been cases where people have cheated.
Yeah.
People got married at cons, so that doesn't apply to everybody either. This article probably needs to be updated, Dante.
Yeah, keep in mind that this article was written back in 2017, so it's way different than it is now. But I will tell you that there have been several moments where we have gone to conventions and people have confessed at cons.
Yeah, it's been in the news a couple times too.
Only for them to break it off 2-3 weeks later because they probably staged the whole thing. I've heard it happen, but I don't really know how.
That should be that should be like a panel at like a convention. It's just like it's a big game show. Yeah, will you marry me?
Will you marry me at a con?
Yeah, con edition. It's like, will you marry me? Con edition.
Yeah, definitely. Well, at least now we're finally down to number 1. They love you.
Be my waifu. Con
Yeah,
edition.
exactly.
Someone should start a game. So conventions, if you're out there, start a game. And nobody really has to get married or anything. It's just a fun game where it's like you can if you're dressed in cosplay, you ask your favorite character in.
Well, it's like cosplay dating.
Yeah, it's like whatever
it's
character you're dressed as, you can ask someone else if if they want to be your waifu or your husbando or something like that. That'd be kind of
Yeah,
fun,
yeah. Instead of asking an anime character, it's like date an anime character.
Not really. I mean, like pretend date. Yeah.
Or asking an anime character out on a date or something.
It's like, will you date me? The miniseries.
Yeah. Yeah. So for number 1, they love you for you. So they're not really like.
Well, so that depends. It depends on the personality of the person you meet.
This one really depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on who you are, and not everybody falls for someone at a con.
Well, I mean, I could probably tell you this. I'm pretty sure that there's a couple female fans that would like to know: do you have a type?
Oh, jeez, dude, we're not getting into that.
Are you
please? Sure? Yeah, please.
The world wants to know.
This is not, Dante, about me and who I'm dating, Dante. That is on a need-to-know basis, and our audience really doesn't need to know that right now.
We'll circle back to it. We'll
maybe if people want us to do a Q&A at a con or something, then we'll go into details, but not live on YouTube. I'm not going into my dating life. Okay. That's like if you were to go into your dating life right now,
I mean, I would probably keep it.
Single? Everyone's favorite dating show. Are you single?
Ladies, he is.
Oh,
but
gosh.
yeah, we'll just keep it as a Q&A. But in
maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not promising anything, and I'm not saying I'm going to tell you anything. So yeah.
Right. So yeah, basically, all in all, it kind of comes down to like this: dating an otaku or having them as your girlfriend or boyfriend is not all bad. In fact, they might even be that soulmate that you've been searching for your whole life. Not all of them live at home with their moms and stay in their room
in their basement.
Yeah. Or just play video games.
Dude, that's a great one. It's just like, welcome back to Do You Live in Your Mom's Basement?
That's terrible.
Or are you living in a basement? Otaku edition.
Oh, God. That's terrible. Jeez, man, come on.
Okay, so I apologize to Japan for that one.
No.
That sounded really bad, and it wasn't supposed to sound. It was supposed to be funny, guys.
Supposedly.
So don't take that one the wrong way.
But yeah, some of them even own their own anime conventions or are entrepreneurs in their own right. The days of being ousted by the cool kids are over. Otaku in reality were the cool kids all along and didn't even know it.
You mean nerds?
Right.
It's cool to be a nerd.
Nerds rule!
Yeah, exactly.
They're smart, educated, have bachelor's and master's degrees, cultured, passionate about anime and manga. And
also, the other thing too is that a lot of people that are nerds or whatever tend to be, and this is not all the time, but in some cases, people that are pop culture fans and also people that are into anime and other stuff tend to be more open and less judgmental. Now, that's not everybody, but with a lot of lot of cases, right? So if you're someone who is into Asian culture or pop culture, you tend to be more open to other cultures and like other places in the world, and more accepting of those places and those people, as opposed to some people who may look at like Japan weird, or may look at someone from another country weird,
right?
Or as being weird, whereas like people that are into pop culture and that are into anime and stuff like that kind of don't see that as weird, because we're kind of used to and more familiar with Japanese culture than some other people might be. So it's a good thing, actually. In some cases, if you're more open to other cultures, that can be a good thing.
Yeah, so, and not to mention now, it's much more widely accepted as it was 10, 20 years ago.
True.
It's become a lot more open. So
true, yeah.
So that's actually one of the good things about it. So yeah. So basically
now this stuff, dude. I want to ask you something though, because as we always do, let me ask you something.
No, you let me ask you something.
What?
Dude. Now, let me ask you this. Right? What is your opinion? You wrote this kind of stuff before the world kind of shut down, right?
Right.
What is your opinion now? Because I'm sure there's updated opinions that you have, and also updated stuff that we could tell people, because the world has changed so much, and some people may not want to go looking around for anime. People who are into the same thing, or sometimes people want something different, right?
Right.
And this scene probably has changed a lot now with conventions due to having to wear a mask, and also due to just people's whole life
People's
and
whole
outlook on things.
demeanor.
Yeah, it's changed. So what do you think now, Dante? Do you think people are so quick to date? I don't think so. I
Well-
think people are holding back more, I think.
Well, right now in the post-pandemic world compared to pre-pandemic world,
Yeah.
like in the pre-pandemic world, yeah, they might have been up for it, but I think in the post-pandemic world, people are slightly a little more reserved.
Cautious.
They're a little more cautious.
How
and-
cautious are you?
Exactly.
The new game show where everybody's scared to hug.
Are you cautious than your cat?
Are you more careful than your cat?
Exactly. Yeah, but I think definitely the dating scene has actually changed a bit because a lot of people, what they want now is not the same thing that they wanted like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago.
Are you foxier than a cat girl?
Maybe.
That's terrible. Are you foxier than a cat
There's always
girl?
going to be people that's going to want
That's
cat
funny.
girls.
Anyway.
So yeah, there's definitely been a major shift in what people want out of dating
True.
compared to what it's been back
well,
then.
that's the thing, dude. I feel like the scene has really changed now,
Right.
as opposed to before the pandemic hit, right? And then also the other thing too is that remember, even taking pictures and stuff, the way people used to do so in the raves
Right.
before the pandemic were probably way different now than they used to be. Now we don't know because we haven't been to any cons recently. So yeah, it's hard to say. But my guess is that things have definitely, the pandemic has definitely changed a lot of stuff, right, dude?
Yeah, it's changed. It's definitely changed the perspective of a lot of people. So
Yeah.
definitely.
So that's to say, dude. I kind of want to get your opinion on that.
But yeah. All in all, the dating perspective, or at least the dating race now,
Mhm.
is definitely a lot more different than it was, before the pandemic started.
Yep.
However, I mean, there's a lot of people that are still hopeless romantics who are not really giving up on.
Maybe
love
there's a
yet.
lot of people who are still being like, it's just like they're still going around and being like, and they're just like, if you went up to someone and said, hey, would you date in 2022 and also 2023? People would probably say,
Yeah, I do.
they
Yeah.
probably would,
Yeah, they would. But
So-
that at least that's pretty much where I see it. But I'm not to say that people aren't not doing it.
Well, I think people are, but I think people are a little more cautious now.
Yeah, they're a little more
So,
cautious now because
um,
COVID.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
a
and
little
then
more
the other
cautious.
thing too is that because anime and kind of pop culture is very mainstream, I'm not sure how many people are actually dating and looking specifically for people that are into
For that specific person.
yeah, the same genre of stuff that they are. Because remember, the community is also kind of divided on some of the shows and some of the stuff that like people have very different opinions on different shows, and people don't always get along, Dante, with some of the stuff that they're into.
With the way that certain things are portrayed.
Yeah, the fan bases can be really divided sometimes.
Yeah, we
So-
know that firsthand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think dude, I think this pretty much wraps this one up.
Well,
You
okay,
think?
so.
Or did you have any final thoughts?
Well, so okay. Here's the thing, dude. Here's a question for you, Dante. Would you consider cosplay dating, or stuff like that? Because you yourself are single, and you've never really said anything about whether you would consider.
Well, for me,
I don't think I would. I don't think I could do. Yes, I probably could if I met somebody, right, who I liked or whatever, who was into anime. Yeah, okay, it might work. But I don't know if I would go as far to throw myself up on a website, cosplay dating, and do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not really much of the put yourself out there on cosplay Tinder or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. I don't usually choose to do
Yeah,
dating
yeah,
sites. But
I-
would you? What's your opinion on it?
Well,
Would
for
you do any of that?
me, I like the old school way of doing it. Not
Bumping into someone at
not to shame anyone that uses dating apps like your Tinder or your cosplay.
Yeah, I mean,
Love Me or
if
stuff
it
like
works
that,
for you,
but-
cool. That's cool. You know.
Yeah, I mean, not to say that people suck for doing that, but for me, I kind of like the old way of doing it only because that's kind of like the best way that I've been able to meet a whole lot of new people, just meeting them in person.
Well, so here's the thing, though, dude. Is that the pandemic has changed that?
I know it
because,
has.
It's
It
not
has.
as easy to go meeting people the old-fashioned way now.
Yeah.
A lot of things have changed
Now people are doing what's called Zoom dating. So
Zoom dating.
yeah, that's what they're calling it now. Zoom dating, where you get all dressed up. You got your tux on. You got your strawberries and whipped cream.
It
and
sounds
whatever.
like that old high-speed dating thing only on Zoom.
Right.
Just video chatting.
Yeah, and you also got to thank the age of the internet, because now people aren't just so quick to jump out to live stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like in today's world, right, with the pandemic, and also with people not doing with a world where people are more cautious, don't they? I feel like there's also a lot of lying and kind of sneakiness going on in the background. Because if you're doing anything online, people can lie. People
Because
can fake a photo. People can edit a photo.
Oh my
people
gosh!
Can cheat and
it is
deceive you.
it is so easy to lie online than it is to do in real life.
Deception.
Decepticons in real life.
Oh gosh, dude! Yeah, transform and roll out.
but
Transform and kiss him. It's like, dude, remember that joke on when it's on Robo Chicken where it's a Mortal Kombat joke, and they're like, and the two guys are fighting, it's like Sub-Zero and like Scorpion, then they're fighting, and it's like, so it's like, finish him. He's like, well, and he's like. And then all of a sudden you just hear like randomly they're like I don't know what they're doing, but they're like fooling around, like the guy's getting up, and then all of a sudden it's like, finish him, and then just like, kiss him. It's like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh man, this is funny. But yeah, honestly, yeah, the dating scene has basically changed a lot. So I mean, a lot of people are, again, doing Zoom dating and
Zoom dating, dude. It's like the video version of speed dating.
Right. Exactly.
But see, dude, like that idea, like that's been around, right? Speed dating has always been around.
Yeah.
But I hated the idea of that too. So Zoom dating is no different for me, really. It's like speed dating just with video.
Yeah,
it's the heck cares,
exactly.
as Peter would say.
Who the hell cares?
That's like a dating with extra steps.
That's basically what it is.
Exactly.
Zoom dating is dating with extra steps.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so yeah.
But yeah, again, that's really just my 2 cents on it. So.
Yep. Anyway, so yeah, dude, with that, I guess we should wrap this up.
Yeah, this will pretty much wrap up this one.
So yeah, we hope that you guys have a
Extra thick
day. And if you guys do, think about this, or maybe you're someone who goes to cons and meets people that way, maybe think about it, or give it a second thought, or maybe you're not interested and you just like to
have fun.
Yeah, or just like to hang out with a friend or something. That's cool too.
You're single and ready to mingle.
Do what makes you happy.
Do what you love, and who cares what other people think, so...
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to go out and date, just go.
Hopefully this grants your wish, but I think we're going to end this one on a different note.
Yeah.
Today, you guys...
What you feeling?
You guys deserve this.
An extra life.
Peace.
Until next time.